Dude, today, there's no song of the day today. So we're going to be talking about guitars. And today, we're going to talk about Epiphones. Or, yeah, mostly Epiphone. There's some new things that Epiphone has come out with that I did not know about. And that's what we're going to check out today. If y'all know me, which y'all probably don't because this is my first video on this channel, I love Explorers. Explorers are my favorite guitars in the whole wide world. I guess it's my number one. And so Epiphone came out with, they came out with this metallic series, and it looks so good. I kind of really want one. I don't got that kind of dough right now, but I love the metallic finish on it. Usually I don't care about red on Explorers, but this one, perfect. I love it because they did come out with the red Lzzy Hale one. How do you spell her name? Lzzy Hale. Let's go with that. All right. I guess that's not how you spell her name. There it is. So, I mean, it looks a little bit too, it's just the Ferrari red. I don't care too much about it. I don't care too much about the gold inlays, I guess. The Firebird headstock is interesting. I'm gonna say this. She stole that idea from me telepathically because I was always wondering if I could either make like a double neck Gibson Explorer. But you know, you can't really do that hockey stick headstock on an Explorer with the 12 string. It just doesn't make sense. You look at the James Hetfield double neck Explorer and that headstock is garbage. It's not practical whatsoever. So I always thought maybe a Firebird headstock, you know, you could fit some tuners right here, you know what I'm saying? I think it'd be pretty cool. Or I guess alternatively you could put the tuners down here. This is nice. This is a red Explorer that I would love to own. That's awesome. Now, Epiphone also released some other stuff, the sparkly ones, and I like sparkly stuff myself. So you have is this the blue one or this is the purple one? I love it. It's amazing. They also have a blue one, and it's awesome. This is probably the one that I would, if I could right now, I'd buy it. If I could. I probably could. I shouldn't. But anyway, if you're not too much into Explorers, they also did Flying V's, which is pretty cool too. I like the sparkly one. Also, one thing that is pretty good is that if you do not care about Kirk Hammett or having like the Kirk Hammett-ness on your Flying V, you could get this one, right? This I saw one of the Kirk Hammett V's in person, and I was disappointed because it just didn't have the enough sparkle to it. It just didn't have enough sparkle. This looks like it might have enough sparkle. Plus, it's just way cheaper. I mean, how much does the Kirk Hammett V cost? There it is. Nah, man. See, and you don't. I guess it is a metallic. Maybe it's not supposed to have too much sparkle. Between both guitars, I'll definitely go with this one. It just looks good. I love it. I love the sparkle on it. I think, yeah, it's just perfect. But they also made, what else did they make on this? Yeah, so they made some SGs, they made some Les Pauls, and I am a sucker for sparkly tops. I don't own a sparkly top. I don't think so. I don't. This is just like they put glitter on it and then they just sprayed it. It's just perfect. I love it. I do like the SG. I do. It's cool. I like it. But see, I like the Explorers and the V's. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Les Pauls and I love SGs. SGs and Les Pauls are awesome. I own a few of them myself. But I guess when it comes to these types of finishes, I'd rather the, yeah. Yeah. They also made some Thunderbirds, didn't they? Yeah, check it out. They made some nice... That's pretty cool. I love Thunderbirds. It's one of my favorite bass guitars. That silver SG isn't half bad looking. That is pretty cool, not gonna lie. I'm kind of tired of the whole silver burst thing going. I mean, this looks pretty good. It's a custom. Interesting. Dude, the metallic series is pretty cool too. I mean, look at that Firebird is pretty. That's a pretty darn cool guitar, if you ask me. It's pretty sweet. But see, when it comes to Firebirds, this is cool. Definitely, don't get me wrong. But it's the Firebird 7s. Perfect. Those guitars are perfect. I love that. I do own a Gibson Firebird, and it's probably the complete opposite of what a Firebird 7 is. I guess it's more like a Firebird Studio. Here, I'll just show you. Yeah, there we go. Get all that glare out the way. Now that's a guitar right there. I love this guitar. This is one of my top 5 guitars. This is a great guitar. Nice guitar. It doesn't have the banjo tuners, but it's a pretty sweet guitar. It had a white pickguard on it, but it also came with an extra black one, and I think it looks good with the black pickguard. Anyway, oh, that's awesome. Now I've been wanting an Epiphone V. So now, which one would I get if I had the dough? It would probably be the blue one. I'd really like to get that the red one too. The metallic red is pretty sweet. Now the reason why I would pick the blue one over the purple one is because there's already 2 Explorers on my mind that are purple that I would love to have, which is this right here. I like the Xtura, and I almost got this guitar, but I got another guitar in place of it. It was either this one or the Brendan Small Explorer. Apparently this is also an Xtura. I'm not totally sure about that, but I mean, this is and it's Explorer. It's an Explorer. Come on. This is a sweet guitar. I really like this one. But this is one of the Explorers in purple that I really want. The other purple Explorer that I had my eyes on is actually not an Epiphone or a Gibson. It's this one, Schecter. This is awesome. I like this. I love it. I mean, I usually hate Floyd Roses, but I mean, on select guitars, oh, and then once you set it up right, listen, I hate Floyd Roses and setting them up, but once they're set up, when they work, they work. The Sustainiac pickup is pretty interesting. I would love to play around with that. You know, I'm an Epiphone Gibson snob myself, but I can play any guitar, and this is no exception. I love this. I like the modern look on it. I prefer the classic look, but this is perfect. This is awesome. This is amazing. It's so beautiful. It's just I don't have that kind of money right now. They also had the candy apple red on this one too, but I didn't care too much about it. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I'm not saying it's an ugly guitar. It's just I didn't catch my eye as much as the Epiphone one did. They also have a green burst, which I mean, it's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. But I mean, I don't care too much about green. In other news, Jackson. This is old news. This is really old news. But Jackson came out with some baritone stuff. I don't have a baritone guitar right now, but if I were to buy one, this is the perfect one. This is the one that I want. Oh man, isn't that beautiful? Hold on, here we go. Yeah, that's awesome. I love Kelly's. They're kind of Explorer-esque, but not really. I mean, they kind of are. And I think this is just perfect. I think that this controversial thing. I do not care about reverse headstocks on the hockey stick on the Explorers and whatnot, but this is awesome. I love it. I would love to own one whenever I have the dough. But anyway, that's right now. I guess I just wanted to talk about guitars and just finally put a video up on this channel, be it what it is. Maybe someone will like to talk about guitars or hear about someone talking about guitars. I mean, I do on YouTube, so maybe someone else likes to do it. So, I mean, I don't know. Anyway, subscribe. Just do it.